All right, y'all. You already know what time it is. It's your boy Moody Star back again with another video. So these are 5 daily habits that you can do today to help improve confidence and your charisma. Of course, while practicing retention. Of course, while living in a high vibrational state. Get into the bag and staying consistent. You feel me? Now, I got like 5 keynotes, but nigga, there's a whole lot of habits. Okay, I'm gonna go over these 5, but then also I'm gonna go over like my personal 5 that I like to do, and pretty much again, it's all about staying consistent, but not just staying consistent. You gotta stay consistent by like still getting better every single day. Like we don't want you consistently sleeping for too long, or consistently missing days where you need to, drink water or work out or do your miles. Like I'm not gonna hold you. For the past 3 days, I've been slacking. I haven't done no walking, no running. I have been working out, but I haven't went for my walk. So I'm up early right now. The sun is not even out. Okay, the sun is not even out, but I'm up early, and that's this is a bonus habit, bro. Okay, before we even get into the 5 major ones, a bonus habit: waking up early is so peaceful. You get so much done. There's no distractions. There's no like somebody's gonna hit you up. Like right now, I'm doing my video. I don't even have to put my phone on do not disturb. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm up so early. So automatically I feel more confident about the day because I'm already ahead. I'm already doing what I need to do. So that's a good habit that you should form every single day as much as possible. Again, there's gonna be some nights that you're gonna be up late, and again, it happens. You feel me? Life happens. But if you can get up like I say between 4:30, I say between 4 and 5 o'clock. That's like the a very decent time. Um, it just depends again on like what your schedule is or whatnot. See what I'm saying? But getting up early is one habit that makes me feel more confident, and I have more charisma because I have time to I have time to meditate. I have time to see posts. If I'm online, I see certain posts that like are motivational to me. I can get them out and I can save them, and by the time 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock comes around, I got like 3 motivational posts, just to put out there to help help people to get into the right type of vibration. So it's kind of like I feel like this is what an artist does, or like a streamer does. Sometimes they barely sleep because they try to be ahead of the game and they're planning. So make sure you guys have a plan. Get up early. Well, that's one of the best habits. Okay. So here are the 5 core habits, daily habits to improve your confidence and charisma. This is in no particular order, but we're just gonna start with the first one. Morning mirror, morning mirror talk. Command the day. What is it? Every morning. Excuse me. What it is every morning look look yourself in the mirror and speak life over yourself. It's pretty much like praying. You can pray like if you're gonna pray to God, hey, first thing when you wake up in the morning, hey God, thank you for me having both my eyelids and shit. Thank you God for my elbows, knees, and toes and shit. Like my toes actually work. Some people don't have toes that can't. Hey, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised at how. And this is like another bonus. Wake up in the morning, command the day, speak positivity, show gratitude. You feel me? Just be thankful for being to be able to have the awareness to operate at a high level, or have the awareness to get to a high level, pushing yourself. You feel me? Once you're thankful, your day is going to be a whole lot more smoother. You're going to be more confident and you're going to have more charisma. I'm telling you, it's going to naturally happen. Um, so, for example, I don't chase, I attract. I'm the energy women respond to. I create impact without effort. So you can have your own chant. You can have your own mantra. You could have anything, anything that's gonna help you be aligned within the day. This is building confidence. So now you won't even have to think about what to say once you go into work or go into school. You understand, like, all right, cool. I'm already confident. I'm already feeling amazing. Um, I remember when I used to work as a server, and every morning, everybody has a bot like response. Hey, good morning. How you doing? I'm good. And you? You know what I'm saying? The same type of response. Me, I always come in trying to say something different. Yo, how you doing? They'd be like, how you doing today? Man, I'm feeling phenomenal. People will stop and be like, damn, feeling phenomenal. That's what's up. That's a because you don't because people don't we don't understand the power of the tongue when it comes to speaking over our life. You speak negativity, you're going to experience negativity, even on a small scale. But if you speak positivity and you believe in that, you say that with conviction, then yes, everything is actually going to work in your favor. You feel me? You may struggle, or it may not go exactly how you plan, but it's just really all on how you look at it and how you handle like a tense situation or somebody who's just in a terrible attitude. Your attitude towards somebody who has a terrible attitude can actually charge you up more, because now you see that you're not feeding into going into their lower nature. You see what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. But yeah, with that being said, bro, positive self talk is going to keep you confident. You won't have no doubt in your mind that you'll be able to do whatever that you want to do, bro. Anything that you want to succeed. Obviously, that's aligned with God. You feel me? So this is why it works. It rewires your self-image. People feel your energy before they hear your voice. And here's a tip: say it with your chest. No mumbling. Lock your eyes on yourself, or if you're outside, look at the sun. The sun, that sun, and I can't wait to drop another sun video talking about how, like, essentially that's a big ass portal that most of us came from. Um, yeah, bro, your words are like your words are like a type of electricity, and it's either going to charge you up or it's going to drain. You can drain your own self through words. So again, keep in mind. Second habit, um, that can, like, improve your confidence, charisma, and just overall like spiritual journey is the silent walk. Now again, the average person don't go walking for a mile or two. And I'm not gonna lie, like I just said earlier, the past 3 days I've been an average person. I haven't been walking. This is why I'm up early. I know a lot of stuff has been. See, anytime after 7 o'clock for me, my day is so unpredictable. Like, I think I have time to myself, and then no, I don't. I gotta do this. I gotta go pick up my niece and nephew. I gotta take this person to work. I gotta do this. There's a lot of stuff that I have to do, right? But again, having the habit of getting up early, even just for 15 to 20 minutes, you can go for a walk. All right, walk outside with no music, no phone, no distractions, just you and your breath. For example, 15 to 20 minutes every day. Observe your posture, how you walk, how you grounded, grounded you feel, and of course, this is why it works. Confidence is deeply connected to presence. When you're grounded, people notice. And here's the tip: imagine your feet magnetized to the earth, shoulders back, head up. You walk like you know something they don't. Now, I naturally do this. I'm not gonna hold you. I ain't no dancer. I wasn't in the Sigma Phi Sigma. I went into all of that. I did actually when I was like in the third grade. I think we did. I was a part of like some step team and shit. Like, I was in the third grade, long ass time ago. And I still remember. I still remember like a cadence, like stomping and shit. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it was a lot of fun. But I somewhere on the internet, between somewhere on the internet and maybe just somebody had told me, I seen a theory. I heard a theory that, like, if you go outside and you like stomp your feet on the ground, that's kind of like a way of like charging yourself up. Um, I don't know the science behind it, but it's kind of like, or if you jump, just like when you play basketball, especially when you play basketball, you're running and jumping and doing all these cuts and stuff. If you're playing basketball outside, you are actually connecting with Mother Nature. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good way to connect with Mother Nature by playing basketball outside. But like, um, if you're more grounded as far as like you're barefoot, like bro, there's times where like when I walk, I feel because this is how I see it. Because I go for, again, if I'm not walking every day, I'm at least walking 3 times a week. Um, Everything just feels spiritual to me. Everything just feels like supernatural. I appreciate the leaves. I appreciate the sky. I appreciate, even some of the fucking fake ass clouds. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes even the fake ass clouds on a hot sunny day, clouds they still would show their purpose of like still shading the sun a little bit. If you're out, sometimes you be like, okay, cool, there's a cloud passing by. All right, all right, now the sun is coming back out. All right, cool. I embrace the sun either way, but just going for a walk, bro, and walking like people stare at you, bro, every time, dog, every time. Like I don't think it's normal to go for walks like that, but people will stare at you, and people will look at you as if you know something that they don't. That's happened to me plenty times, almost every time when I'm walking. You feel me? And it's a good way to connect with Mother Nature, and it's a good way to balance out your energy, and it's a good way to like align yourself and um get you in a rhythm where like what you do, like say like me personally, if I'm gonna go for a walk, I'm going I'm going for at least an hour for real, because there's a lot of spiritual energy, a lot of uh light codes that I'm getting that's getting into my biophotons. You know what I'm saying? As part of the aura. And essentially, bro, this shit does so much for me spiritually. I feel so much better. I feel accomplished. And even if it's not like a full workout, you still burning some calories. You see what I'm saying? So going for walks is like make that a habit if you can. All right, the third habit: 3 wins a day. Rebuild your inner momentum. Write down or mentally track 3 things you accomplished today, even if it's small. Example: you woke up on time. Fuck waking up on time. We wake up early, nigga. All right. This is how we continue the generational run. Um, Woke up early, did push-ups, didn't text her back when I felt weak. And this is why it works. Confidence comes from evidence. You feel worthy when you see proof you're moving. So when you see improvement, when you see like for me the 3 things that I accomplished yesterday, or what was the 3 wins for me? Me, I'm first of all, I'm a content creator, right? So I break it down as easy as possible for myself. Post 3 videos a day, one on YouTube, one for members only, one for Patreon. That's my 3 wins. Imagine I get my 3 wins before 6 o'clock in the morning. You get what I'm saying? It's like not saying that you have to have like what I'm saying, goals like that, but like sometimes like your goals might be time oriented. Like for me, the next level for me, because I'm not gonna like be satisfied with that. You feel me? If you can have more wins, definitely get more wins. But my biggest habit or my biggest thing that I have to fix is when I do the work, I still have an ample amount of time to myself. So how can I maximize or utilize that time? Like pretty soon, I'm gonna be dropping shorts. You feel me? I'm gonna be dropping YouTube shorts and stuff. Like me playing basketball, me doing extra shit, and shorts of my videos and stuff too. I like when it comes to like just putting in work, being a content creator, and also being on Facebook and Instagram. I have different audiences, and I do different things on different platforms. Facebook, Instagram, it's not about the girls or scrolling or anything like that. Like nigga, I'm learning how to get monetized. And y'all should be learning how to get monetized too if you have that time. And you can only have that time if you get up early. And then this is how you get small wins. You feel me? Small wins start to add up. Compound interest. What you do today will affect you 4 months from now. Like at least when it comes to content creating, for sure, for sure. Like sometimes you may have to work, put out like 1,000. You put out maybe 30 videos, but you probably won't see no money from any of those videos within the first 30 days, within the first 60 days. You feel me? But even though that's that may be a possibility, that can't stop you from still grinding. I done I done started from nothing on this channel, built my following up, and then built my following to become monetized. And eventually, when I got monetized, I was able to finance a car. You see what I'm saying? Like it took steps to get there. And y'all see, I always used to walk to work every day. I would walk to work every day. I remember I moved to that was another one of my things, dog. Like when I was in Central Florida and I was in the best shape of my life, one of the habits that I was doing mainly I was walking, um, I was in Mother Nature, and I worked out. You know what I'm saying? Um, and also I was creative too. I was actually writing music, and I should try to get back to writing some music too, because I feel like I'm a someone who could be like a I was gonna say a poem. I don't know why I was saying I can write poems, but yeah, uh, a poet. Wow, whatever. Brain freeze. What do you call a motherfucker who write poems? I'm just gonna call him an artist. But yeah, you get the point. But basically, bro, any other habits that you guys do, I want you to drop in the comment section. This is gonna be the call to action. You can make your life so much more easier when you are ahead of like when you can get ahead of the game. And by getting ahead of the game is literally waking up early, starting your day early. When you're competing with people or competing with different companies and stuff, it's about who can get early. The early bird gets the worms. Like who can get people's attention first, shit like that, right? That's how the world is going to be. But when you, it's like starting early and just being alert and getting everything done early. Having your small wins throughout the day. Um, it increases confidence. So anytime you run into a female, bro, you're already on time and you're already like, yo, I got such and such to do. I got this place to be at, or I already finished this, I already finished that. You already have a lot to talk about. You have a whole conversation before 12 o'clock during the day just by being proactive. You see what I'm saying? So again, the five major habits. My bad. I didn't even say the five. Um, Yeah, I only said three major habits. The fourth one, voice mastery. Read aloud like a king. Read a passage or quote aloud daily with intention and power. See, a lot of y'all, some of y'all love to demonize the fact that I be using certain tools on my phone. Bro, I use these tools to understand the matrix, to understand the meaning of certain words within the matrix that are used against us, that if we don't understand, it can actually harm us without even knowing. If you don't know certain words and shit, if you don't know how to articulate yourself, it's going to be a problem. So one of my habits that I like to do, I like to read my notes. Reading aloud, you feel me? I would say, I think the one thing that will make sure that niggas could definitely manifest is if we actually write stuff out, and that's something that I still have to do. Maybe I invest in a board or something, and then I go to writing stuff out too. But reading and reading high level information, different quotes, it's gonna make you so much more intelligent. I'm telling you, bro. You are developing game without trying to have game are dealing once you deal with female attraction, because you are coming with depth. You feel me? It's not just like the same old typical shit that most people just gonna talk about. You know, some hip hop love of Miami shit. Oh, what happened during the game? Or oh, y'all heard about Diddy? Oh, you heard about Meg The Stallion? You know, it's just like dumb shit. Like when you are able to just read and high level quotes, you can state your opinion on make said a person like Meg The Stallion, for example. But you, because you're so intelligent and because you're so, you become like, you have this persona where it's like you just know shit. Like your words will always hit different, but you have to learn how to understand the matrix. The infamous mosquitoes in this motherfucker. You have to learn how to understand the matrix in order to navigate it. You feel me? So read from a powerful book like The Art of War or As a Man Thinketh or Affirmations. Why it works: charisma is deeply tied to vocal tone, pacing, and resonance. Uh, and here's a tip: record yourself. Practice slowing down, breathing between thoughts, and dropping your voice into your chest like this. I'm just playing. But yeah, nah, seriously. Um, this why like, bro, I be chilling, bro. I be chilling because nigga, I do this shit. This is like y'all see this the video. You're watching the video right now. I do this shit. You don't necessarily have to be a YouTuber to do this shit. But the reason why these streamers can go to different platforms and their fan base can cross over or understand other fan bases. These streamers know how to communicate, bro. They record themselves. Some of y'all probably don't like how you sound on camera. You don't like the sound of your voice when you are recording, but you have to know yourself. That's how you get to know yourself, bro. You see yourself from a different angle. You hear your voice from a different, besides you just saying it. Now when you hear the recording or you watch yourself, doing the work, you're like, damn, that's me. You feel me? Like when I rewatch this video, which half the time, if I don't have to make like a major edit, like I'm not gonna watch my videos because I've been doing this shit for a long time. I'm just that confident that you guys will resonate with my video. So literally doing that's a great habit to have. I have no issue walking up to any woman and talking to them. I have no issue whatsoever. I actually am a lot more conscious and a lot more aware. I listen more because usually, you don't want to get the wrong idea of somebody. And now, like, you're talking with conviction and shit. You don't even know what the fuck. You don't even know this person like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't listen. So, um, naturally, you'll just have the charisma. Another thing that I like to do to help my charisma or to help me become more confident, I go live. A lot of people have anxiety because they don't know who's going to be in the chat. They don't know who's going to try to, like, say something embarrassing, um, say something inappropriate. You feel me? Niggas be worrying about all this shit. And it's like, nigga, like, when you keep being consistent by at first at least attempting, because I probably, after I drop this video this morning, probably will go live. Probably might go live before I drop this video. I'm probably gonna go live sometime today because I at least want to get my 3-4 miles out the way. But yeah, bro, it since I've been doing this content, it actually has helped me become a lot more better with just articulating myself, talking to individuals. I never run out of stuff to say. I never run out of stuff to talk about. And to be totally honest, I'm still trying to meet a woman who can meet me at my level. Now, I've met women who are capable, um, but I'm just staying focused, dog. Like, I'm not where I want to be as of yet, but I also know like my purpose in life. You feel me? And again, another good habit, another bonus habit to develop your confidence and to develop your charisma is taking on different challenges. Doing things that you don't feel like doing. You don't want to jump rope. You don't want to like do 30 push-ups, shit like that, bro. The more you challenge yourself throughout the day, the more confidence and the more accomplished you feel. Small wins add up. When it adds up, I'm telling you, bro, like the sky's the limit. And you will be able to manifest really, really fast, bro. Like real talk. I'm not even lying to you. But without saying too much, man, MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Star, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. It's a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here. This beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. If you made it to the end of the video, you the GOAT. And obviously, I'm counting on you to continue the generational run. As being born with the star, I'm gonna see you guys on the next video, bro. Peace.